Lila's magical journey with her fantastic friends.
Chapter 1 The Morning in Colors Town. It was a beautiful morning in Colors Town. The birds were singing sweet songs, and the sun was shining brightly, lighting up every corner of Lila's garden. Lila, a 10-year-old girl with big curious eyes, was happily playing with her toys under a tree. In the distance, the wind whispered, as if inviting her on a new adventure. Chapter 2 Sparks, the Special Dragon. Lila wasn't alone. She had a very special friend, a small dragon named Sparks. But Sparks wasn't just any dragon. His skin was covered with rainbow-colored scales that shined in the sunlight. Whenever Sparks laughed or got excited, little magic sparks came out of his mouth. "Look, Lila. I'm making colorful sparks," Sparks said as he spun in the air. Chapter 3 The Beginning of the Adventure. One day, Lila felt a spark of excitement in her heart. She wanted to do something different. "Let's go, Sparks. Today, we will explore the dream forest," Lila said, full of energy. "Yes," Sparks said, flying next to her. "Maybe we'll find something amazing, something we've never seen before." His wings fluttered as small sparks lit up the sky. Chapter 4 The Dream Forest. The two friends walked toward the dream forest, a place where every tree had magical lights and sounds that seemed to come from another world. "Look, Lila. It's a singing tree," Sparks shouted, pointing at a tree that was making soft music. Lila stopped to listen to the tree's song. She closed her eyes for a moment and felt the music wrap around her like a warm blanket. "It's incredible," she shouted happily. "The trees here can feel our joy," Sparks said, watching how the tree glowed even more when Lila smiled. Chapter 5 The Dark Discovery. After a while, Lila and Sparks reached a dark cave. The light from the sun didn't reach inside, and everything was covered in shadows. "Should we go in?" Lila asked, feeling a bit scared. "Don't worry," Sparks said, floating next to her. "I'm with you. And maybe there's something amazing inside," he said, sending a small spark to light up the cave entrance. Chapter 6 The Magical Crystal. Lila and Sparks walked deeper into the cave, their steps echoing. The shadows around them grew larger, and just as Lila was about to suggest turning back, something glowed ahead. "Look, Sparks." "What's that?" Lila whispered, pointing. "Let's check it out," Sparks said, flying ahead. They saw a shining crystal on the ground, glowing in rainbow colors. "A magical crystal," Lila said. "Maybe it can grant a wish." "Should we wish for something?" Sparks asked, flying around the crystal. Lila thought and then smiled. "I know. I wish to talk to animals." The crystal glowed even brighter, and a soft voice whispered, "Your wish is granted." Lila and Sparks exchanged excited looks and hurried out of the cave to test the magic. Chapter 7 The Rescue of the Rabbit. When they left the cave, they heard a soft cry. "What's that?" Sparks asked, blinking with curiosity. "Let's go see," Lila said, running towards the sound. Soon they found a small rabbit stuck in a thorny bush. "Help me, please. I can't get out," the rabbit cried, trying to escape. Lila stepped closer carefully. "Don't worry. We'll help you," she said with a kind smile. Slowly, she untangled the branches holding the rabbit. "You're You're so brave, said the rabbit once it was free. My name is Tico, and I'm a guardian of the forest. What's your name? I'm Lila, and this is my friend Sparks, Lila said proudly. We're exploring the forest. Would you like to join us? Tico smiled happily. Of course. This forest has many secrets, and together we can discover them all. Chapter 9, The Storm Challenge. As they explored, the sky began to darken. Gray clouds formed quickly, and the air felt strangely quiet. Look, said Tico, pointing at a group of animals gathered under a big tree. It looks like something is wrong. A storm is coming, said an old owl from a branch. The animals need to find shelter. We have to help them, Lila suggested. Sparks used his sparks to light the way, while Tico led the animals to a nearby cave. Lila cheered them on with kind words, making sure everyone stayed together. Finally, everyone made it safely to the cave. We did it, Lila said with a big smile. The animals thanked them with joy, happy for the help. On their way home, Lila and Sparks thought about their adventure. Today was a wonderful day, Lila said. I think the real magic isn't in crystals or wishes, but in friendship and helping others. You're right, Sparks agreed. Adventures are much better when shared with friends.
Question for you. What lesson does Lila learn about friendship at the end of her adventure? Second question. What wish did Lila make when she found the magical crystal? Third question. What was the morning like in Colorstown and what was Lila doing? Four questions. What did they hope to find during their exploration?
The end.
Bye, friends!